We live in a world where a game known for over-the-top fan service and an anime which ends its episodes by telling its viewer that there will be more fan service in the next episode. These two things combine, and we get Nikke x Evangelion. Two properties that are not afraid to tell their players and their viewers that fan service is on the table. And this is what we get as a gacha skin for the upcoming Evangelion collab with Nikke. It's a different plug suit. Apparently this is a plug suit from one of the rebuilds, and the normal outfit that she has is not that much different, and they want you to pay $60 for this. Is this not the biggest fumble in anime history? I mean, we just had this gacha skin. You can still get this right now, and this gacha skin is amazing. And you might say, well, Shift Up can only get what the rights holders agree to. And if the rights holders agreed to putting this as the gacha skin, they weren't doing themselves any favors. Like, like nobody wins with this. Like, yeah, sure, if you like that plug suit more than the normal plug suit that she has in the anime, do you like it to spend $60 on it? I don't see it. Quite honestly, we have Misato here. I don't know if she's gonna be getting a costume, but I know she should have been one of the, instead of Mary, and by the way, Mary, where's Mary? So Mary's getting her own costume too. I actually like this costume, and I might actually get this costume depending on how it looks in game. But we should not have had Mary. We should have had Misato, and I'm going to explain why. Not just because I'm down horrendous. I found the artist that made the made this art. I googled him yesterday, and he did, or them. I don't know who they are. I assume it's a he, which I shouldn't, but I did. I googled Artur yesterday, and their account did not show up. I could not find them. But oh my god, see, this is what I'm talking about. When I see art of Makima, I go, oh my god, I gotta get involved in Chainsaw Man. But when I see this, when I see this as the gacha skin, I go, what's this Evangelion? What? You want $60 for this? This makes me want to get involved. Like, and I know that's a terrible idea because of the character that is in question. But when I see this, it does not make me want to get involved in Evangelion. But I will tell you what does want to make me get involved in Evangelion. And I have pre-scrolled, so I know that this isn't going to get me deleted. But oh my god, Misato. If this was the gacha skin, Shift Up and Evangelion, whoever holds the rights to Evangelion, they would have made buco bank. They would have made millions of dollars. This is a $1 million fumble, okay? Whoever agreed to this being a $60 gacha skin should be fired. Whoever did this should be fired. I'm not saying that Asuka is a bad character. I'm not saying that this plug suit is a bad design. I'm saying asking $60 for it when you could have been asking $60 for this. Imagine this shooting animation with this skin. You know, we haven't seen her aiming animation, but imagine her aiming animation with this skin. And now I'm asking you $60 to buy this skin. It ain't even a question. You're buying it. But with this, you are going to have to convince somebody. You're going to have to convince a brother that this is worth $60. And imagine having this as your as your lobby wallpaper. Please show some love to this guy, Artur. I would link his Patreon if he had one, but I don't see one in his profile. This is a decent skin, it looks like, but it looks like she's wearing her knee pads on backwards and also not on her knees. So that's something. And like, I guess is she a graffiti artist at all in the rebuilds? I mean, that is kind of cool. I mean, maybe Asuka is a cool character. She's going around tagging trains and stuff in the rebuilds. And then this is another skin that we're getting for Rei. It's not that bad of a skin. Apparently she has stake in Fiji water in the background. She's got a chest full of Fiji water. But yeah, these three skins are all right. Like, I like the Mary skin. I like the Asuka skin. I mean, I'm not really sold on this Rei skin, but it's a decent looking skin. It's different than her normal plug suit. And yeah, again, really dropping the ball, not making her an SSR. And whoever did not authorize this to be the gacha skin, they should be fired. That's just insane. Who in their right mind? I mean, unbelievable. Millions of dollars thrown down the drain. Is there anything? Could I possibly pull something from this mold? Well, I guess I should specify when I say something, I usually mean something that I can use. I would say let's do a single 10 pull for Zwei, but she's going to be going to the normal banner, so we don't really need to do that. We did forget to do our social point recruit, so let's get us a recruit right here. And we're going to pull, I'm feeling it, a crown? A copy of crown would go nice. I wouldn't mind having another, Dorothy, maybe, okay, pilgrims, that's a little bit too much, all right? Let's get a copy. We're going to get a free copy of Alice in this next update. Let's MLB Alice right now. Let's get a copy of Alice right now. I saved up the friendship points. Give me something. Unbelievable. I saved up the friendship points and they couldn't even give it to me. Oh yeah, one more thing before I forget about it. Oh my god, the art is amazing. The rights holders are doing themselves such a terrible, like, if they're reasoning for not putting Misato as, and I hear that Misato in these collabs is never an actual good unit. She's always the 4-star or the 3-star, like whatever the equivalent is. These rights holders are doing themselves such a disservice, because this is amazing, and this is like, okay, whatever, it's just a different plug suit. If we can't get collabs that are going to give us over-the-top fan service like this, can we just not do collabs anymore? I mean, let's stop watering down the game to try to get normies involved. It's just stupid. Instead of sitting around and doing these collabs that nobody asked for, and then when we get them, we don't even get the over-the-top fan service, instead of doing these dumb collabs where there's no fan service, how about we get the championship arena? How about we finally get this done, Shift Up? How about we get a new interception boss that's harder than the train? You know, or a new dynamic battle that's like the train. Can you give us something? Something other than these watered down, like, afterthought gacha skins and afterthought collabs? I mean, it's just stupid. What is the point of watering your game down for normies? And then the normies get here and they're like, wow, all the Nikke characters have this over-the-top fan service. Why don't my favorite collab characters have fan service? I don't know. Because, like I said, whoever came up with this, the rights holders or Shift Up, whoever pitched this and okayed this over this, should be fired. It's a waste of everyone's time and money, and that's what I think.